Welcome to Injustice Gulch, a dusty frontier town where justice is for sale and the law belongs to the highest bidder. In this lawless land, even the gavel has a price tag. Meet Judge Cash Grab Clarence, supreme ruler of this corrupt kingdom. He's got pockets deeper than gold mines and a heart colder than winter in the Rockies.
Another day, another dollar, or should I say, another bribe, another favor. Court is in session and justice is negotiable.
But not everyone in Injustice Gulch has given up on the truth. Meet Ruth Justice, editor of The Truth Teller, the town's only honest newspaper.
I don't care how many threats they make. The people of this town deserve to know the truth about what's happening in that courthouse.
Miss Justice, those men are back. They say Judge Clarence wants to make you an offer you can't refuse.
Tell them the only thing I can't refuse is the truth.
Judge Clarence is getting real tired of your little paper-spreading lies about him.
Time to shut down this operation, lady.
Over my dead body, this press stays free.
Just when hope seemed lost, two unlikely heroes arrived in Injustice Gulch. The Maple Mountie, a former Royal Canadian Mounted Police officer, and his trusted companion, Eagle Shadow, a proud First Nations brave.
Pardon me, ma'am. Couldn't help but overhear the commotion. Name's Maple Mountie, and this here is my partner, Eagle Shadow.
The wind carries tales of corruption from this place. We've come to help restore balance.
Thank goodness. Are you lawmen?
Former RCMP, eh? When we heard about Judge Clarence's scheme to silence the press, we knew we had to take action.
The truth is sacred. It must not be buried by greed.
This ain't over, lady.
That night, Ruth Justice, the Maple Mountie, and Eagle Shadow gathered to plan their counterattack against corruption.
Judge Clarence keeps his secret ledger in the courthouse safe. If we can get our hands on it, we'll have proof of every bribe, every illegal deal.
Leave that to us, eh? Eagle Shadow and I specialize in getting into places where we're not supposed to be.
The spirits of justice guide us. We will not fail.
Under the cover of darkness, the Maple Mountie and Eagle Shadow infiltrated the courthouse.
The safe should be in Clarence's office, just down this hall.
Wait, someone approaches.
Another boring night in Injustice Gulch.
There it is, the safe.
The combination, it's written right here on his desk, M-O-N-E-Y.
Well, that's about as subtle as a moose in a tea shop.
Look at all these entries. Bribes, payoffs, illegal land deals.
This is enough evidence to put Clarence away for life.
Well. What do we have here?
Judge Clarence, your reign of corruption ends tonight.
I don't think so, Mountie. Gods.
The townspeople, inspired by Ruth Justice's courage, had gathered outside the courthouse, demanding justice.
We want honest government.
No more corruption.
Judge Clarence has ruled this town with an iron fist long enough.
What is this? A rebellion?
The next morning, the entire town gathered at the courthouse steps for the ultimate showdown between truth and corruption.
Citizens of Injustice Gulch, for too long, we've lived under the thumb of a corrupt judge who sold justice to the highest bidder. But today, we have proof. This ledger contains evidence of every bribe, every illegal deal, every betrayal of the public trust.
You can't prove anything. I'm the judge here.
Not anymore, eh? By the authority vested in me as a former peace officer, I'm placing you under citizen's arrest.
The spirits of justice have spoken. Your time has ended.
Ruth Justice stepped forward to address the crowd with her most powerful editorial yet.
Citizens of Injustice Gulch. Today we write not with fear, but with the conviction that truth is our sharpest weapon and our greatest shield. For too long, the shadows of greed and corruption have crept across our streets, cast by those sworn to uphold justice, but who instead lined their pockets and silenced our voices. Judge Cash Grab Clarence and his cronies twisted the law to serve themselves, not the people. They threatened our press, bullied our townsfolk, and traded justice for gold behind closed doors. But today, we break those chains. Today, we say, no more. Let this be a warning to those who would betray the public trust, the eyes of injustice. Gulch are open, and the truth will not be buried. The dawn of real justice is upon us, and it begins with the truth.
With corruption exposed and justice restored, Injustice Gulch began a new chapter.
I solemnly swear to uphold the law fairly and honestly, eh?
And I pledge to ensure that justice flows like a river, reaching every corner of this land.
The newspaper office bustled with new energy as volunteers came forward to help spread the truth.
Miss Justice, what's our headline for tomorrow?
Justice rides again, and Justice Gulch becomes Hope Valley.
Judge Clarence found himself in a jail cell, plotting his next move.
This isn't over. I'll be back. And next time, I'll be ready for those meddling do-gooders.
Don't worry, boss. We've got allies in other towns. This is just a temporary setback.
As a new day dawned over the town formerly known as Injustice Gulch, hope filled the air.
Thank you, both of you. We couldn't have done this without you.
Just doing our duty, eh? But the real heroes are the people of this town who refuse to give up.
The circle of justice is complete, but it must be tended daily like a sacred fire.
And the truth teller will be here to make sure that fire never dies.
And so, justice returned to a town that had almost forgotten what it looked like. But in the distance, storm clouds gathered, and new challenges awaited our heroes. For in the wild west of corruption, there's always another town, another judge, another battle for truth.
So, Clarence failed. No matter. Justice may have won this battle, but the war for the soul of the frontier is far from over.
Remember, citizens, in a world where justice can be bought and sold, it's up to ordinary people to become extraordinary heroes. Keep your eyes open, your voices loud, and your principles strong. Truth will always find a way.